Alright. And welcome back to another video, and yes, you know what day it is. It's Friday, which means it's Guilty Gear Day, which means we're reacting to another song from Guilty Gear Strive. And today we'll be reacting to the song called Perfection Can't Please Me, which is Jacko's theme from Guilty Gear Strive. Of course, we've done the vast majority of the Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack so far, and we've got a few left, which we're obviously going to get through over the next few weeks. But I'm really looking forward to this one, because with Guilty Gear Strive, as we all know now, you never know what you're going to get. So let's see where this one takes us. So what we do here, if you're new, is that we listen to the whole thing all the way through without stopping, and then we will react to it again afterwards, and we'll stop and start through the second playthrough. But before we do that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. And also, please do leave your comments below of what other suggestions and what other Guilty Gear songs, doesn't have to be from Strive, that you would like to go through next on the channel. I'll make sure I add those to the list, and we do get through them. I take requests all the time, so please do put those down there. But having said that, let's not waste any more time, and let's get into the video. So, let's get into this view here. And let's now listen to and react to. I'm going to be writing some notes as well in the first playthrough. Perfection Can't Please Me, Jacko's theme from Guilty Gear Strive in 3, 2, 1, go.
Like popcorn. Can you hear the bells ding dong? This is it. This is it.
Alright. Yeah.
It's not that I don't want to know. Walking and stopping help me, and I guess so. What can I say? How many miles is life? We're lots of facts, and we're just shows.
Wow.
Just want to feel like that every day.
Okay.
Piping hot, popping like popcorn. It's all mine. Can you hear the bells ding dong? Of every last one. This is it. This is it. Oh, let's not pretend I don't hear me. Try to move on without looking back, 'cause I realize perfection can't please me.
All right.
I didn't know that I could see the sky with my eyes closed, and a moon to talk to the world will spread everywhere if I wanted to. Tell me more, how many miles is life in the rainy streets, and having no umbrella, a time to be joyful. I just want to feel like that every day. Piping hot, popping like popcorn. It's all mine. Watch my soul bang bang. Pick up every last one. This is it. This is it. Oh, let's not pretend I don't hear me. Try to move on without looking back, 'cause I realize it. Perfection can't please me.
Damn, all right. Okay, here we go. All right. Interesting. All right, because we're gonna go for that again. Really fun. How fun? How bouncy and kind of cutesy was that? Like it's very different as well. Like so different. And I mean, I've compared a lot of these songs before to anime openings, and they kind of just are, I guess, their anime openings to their own characters, which musically you could imagine that opening a series, that song, being the opening theme for a series. But I love that. That's very cool. Lots of really cool influences, and reminds me of a lot of things, which we will talk about when we go through the second playthrough, which we're going to do right now. So let's get straight into it, and let's go over it again and listen to it and analyze a few things.
Piping hot, popping like popcorn. It's all mine. Can you hear the bells ding dong? This is
So, I mean, that's quite a dramatic start, really. We have this kind of piano underneath, and we've got the singer who's singing the chorus, piping hot, piping like popcorn, an octave down to how she sings it later. And with the callbacks as well. When the song first started, I was like, this going to be quite a serious one. This is going to be quite a weird one. And then obviously the song started, which we'll go into, and obviously the song started, which we'll go into now, and it completely changed the vibe of it. Completely. So then you've got it's very pop punk in terms of the layering underneath. Obviously, you've got this like power chords, muted power chords, kind of very simple, just a few different chords playing underneath, which is very, very pop punk, and this synth kind of melody over the top of it, which is like it's almost like fairground ride. It's like really kind of childish in a way, but not in a bad way. It's just like immature, this very fun, very upbeat, very positive kind of sound that we're getting from this.
if I could just see your heart, how small the world. It's not that I don't want to know. Walking and stopping hell for me, and I guess so. What can I say? How many miles is life?
That like little part of the verse there sounds like so many pop punk songs from 2007, like so many, like just again with the palm muted chords underneath, at the end of the bars having that little guitar accentuation underneath it, but just the way it's sung as well is and the kind of again sung more in a chest voice, is that real pop punk kind of vibe that we're getting from this. I really like that as well. So we kind of get before, because you think like we're going to go straight into the chorus and we're not, and we get a little slight motif beforehand, and we have that every day, and it's got that lovely harmony on it as well. That layered harmony is very, as we know, these songs are very much influenced by Queen, and that is obviously a very, very Queen thing to have in your song, a big, long held harmony. Okay, so I've connected a couple of dots in my head just while that was playing. So obviously we went over the chorus and back into the verse, and we had the the beginning kind of like melody line as well with the synth. So what I like is that he's not judging from my audience analytics. A lot of you aren't going to probably know this band, but the verse really reminds me of a band called McFly. Which is like a very much a pop but kind of alt rock orientated style group. Definitely leaning onto the pop side of things, but a very famous band in the UK. And that's really is that kind of music, and even in the kind of the vocal style and the way that the vocals kind of slide into the next phrase and stuff is pretty much bang on. Like they're a really good band, really good band. And it really reminds me of that. But also, what reminds me of what they also do similar to McFly in this song, and also in other things that we'll talk about in a second, is the inclusion of the piano over the top and the calling responses with the vocals as well. It really reminds me of like a kind of more punky, rocky musical number. This is that to an absolute T, because yes, you have the undertones of the rock, but you've also got the orchestration with it as well, with the piano, and then obviously the chorus. Not chorus. Well, it would be kind of chorus, but the backing vocals from the other, the other cast members, if you like, as well. It's really, really very, very, very modern musical theatre. This very, very much so.
In the rainy streets and having no umbrella, a time to be joyful. I just want to feel like that every day. Piping hot and popping like popcorn. It's all mine. Watch my soul think, pick up every last one. This is it, oh wow. Let's not pretend I don't hear me. Try to move on without looking back, 'cause I realize perfection can't please me.
All right, before we go into the next bit, obviously we have our lovely kind of solo piano section as well, which I don't think we've really had much of in the previous tracks, which is really nice. Again, also very musical theatre. And then we have the, it's not a Guilty Gear song unless we have a completely ridiculous guitar solo. And I suppose in the context of Guilty Gear songs, that guitar solo was tame in the context of Guilty Gear songs. But I don't think it needed to be any more than it was. You always have to make sure when you're writing certain sections of music that it's serving the song properly, and I think it serves the song perfectly well, whilst keeping the through line and the DNA of the Guilty Gear kind of, saying the DNA and the through line of the Guilty Gear style of playing music. Let's keep going. I also love how the guitar then also just blended straight into the synth main synth riff as well. That was really, really nice.
How many miles is life? Well, lots of stacks and wear new shoes. How far can I go?
And I think I spoke about like a more innocent kind of childish kind of tone to it, and even with the lyrics like that, which is grab lots of snacks and put some new shoes on. How far can we go? Obviously a theme of this character is maybe they're younger, maybe they just haven't experienced much, maybe they're just more positive about life compared to other people or other characters in this game, which is getting that across is within the music is really, really nice.
I just want to feel like that every day. Piping hot, popping like popcorn. It's all mine. Launch my soul, bang
you know what I haven't spoken about, and I should have by now, is the vocal performance by this vocalist is just absolutely insane. That game's though as well, from going from, like, if she sung this all in one take, which she may have, I assume she can, is crazy stamina to have in a voice. And it does, again, I know I've mentioned musical theatre or Broadway shows and stuff like that, but even her voice is very much like that, because you can tell it's very big, it's very well, her voice is very big, it's very well supported, and to have, you can, even, like, as a vocalist, I can tell that how much she's had to, like, support and open her mouth and to create the space to create that sound. Very big belty sound, very, you know, highly dramatic, very spectacle, very, very Broadway. And it sounds, and this is like you know, an example of what great belting sounds like from, you know, a female vocal. And she sounds fantastic.
This journey is my own. I'm sorry if I bothered you, 'cause I realize perfection can't please me.
Beautiful. And then we have this lovely little musical outro as well. Kind of a tame back of the melody, which is really, really, really nice. Again, a lovely song, absolutely wonderful, and just another great, great addition to the library of Guilty Gear's, you know, history of music. He's really is fantastic. But anyway, I loved it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and let me know what song we should do next. I think we've only got a few left of Strive, but we will be doing the older Guilty Gear games after we finish Strive as well, so don't worry, there's still plenty of Guilty Gear left to go through. But let me know what we should do next, and yeah, from Guilty Gear or other Guilty Gear games, or any game really. If you enjoyed the video, please do like it and subscribe to the channel as well. And having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Piping hot, popping like popcorn. It's all mine. Can you hear the bells ding dong?